Okay, let's talk all about the energy revolution system. This looks like a scam to me, and I'll tell you why. I'll show you several different reasons. I see this sort of thing all the time, that they're going to claim you can save money on electricity. We have the solution. It's going to cost you only a small amount of money. It's going to be amazing. Here's what it is. The energyrevolution.net. It's energy revolution system, right? It sounds great. And I saw this in a Facebook ad. First one looked like this. On the Home Tips and Tricks Facebook page, which is probably just like a normal page and has nothing to do with actual home tips and tricks. Let's hit About, Page Transparency. Can't tell where exactly it's coming from, but this page was created 5 days ago. Today's November 16th when I'm making the video. It was created on November 11th, which is not a great sign. And they somehow already have 1,500 followers. I would bet some of those are not legitimate. Yeah, this is a brand new Facebook page, which is not great. And these look like AI-generated fingers right here. You know what I mean? If you know AI-generated fingers, you probably can tell that as well. So you look here, the electric bill came in and he just stared at it. Same house, same appliances, same usage, yet somehow the amount was higher again. If you felt that same punch in the gut moment, you're not alone. Families across the country are cutting back on everything. AC, lights, even simple comforts, and still getting hit with the numbers that make no sense. Here's the part nobody talks about. A growing group of homeowners recently discovered a simple at-home method. Have you ever heard that? I mean, in so many different scams, there's a simple at-home method, right? There's a recipe for to solve memory loss and all that kind of garbage that's just not true. A simple at-home method that gives them real control over their power costs. Again, no solar panels, no contracts, no switch your provider games. Just a surprisingly simple setup that homeowners are quietly using to bring their power costs way down for good. A short 3-minute video. They're claiming it's only going to be a short 3-minute video, and that is a lie. Below explains why power companies aren't thrilled about it. And this is an AI-generated couple right here. And you might be saying, well, how do you know that, Jordan? You can't just say that without giving us information. Well, look right there. See those letters right there? A, and then like an R or a B, then T-E, like an F, and then like a T. It doesn't make sense. Illegible letters, illegible words are a sign of AI. Because over here you see after bill, and then this one says like afterin, like the letters don't make any sense. The people are too shiny and smooth. It's AI. She couldn't believe their bill dropped this much. This 3-minute video, it's not going to be 3 minutes, shows how to cut electric bills for good. And it's not going to do that. And here's where this takes you. energy-revolution.hometipsandtricks.org. So hometipsandtricks.org is a scam website. It's probably brand new, just like the Facebook page. This 3-minute video shows how to cut your electric bills for good. Click here to watch the free video. And this guy's also AI generated. I mean, this is hilarious. You could tell, I mean, like, why is there a comma? It should be 265.17. Same thing right here, 32.85. You're not going to save money on electricity with a product like this, which, by the way, you will not find any information about who created this, who's the founder, who are the real people behind this, because they're hiding, because they know what they're doing is like scamming. It's a scam. It's not real. It's not going to actually help you with your electric bill. I wish it would. Trust me, I wish it would. Cut your electric bill by 80%. And this is an AI generated man. I mean, that's like from this person does not exist.com or whatever. So is that guy? So it's the stare of those fake people, fake faces. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Others maybe aren't completely familiar with it, but so that page then takes you to the energyrevolution.net, and the URL says something about a lead, as in lead generation, and 39, which must be the price maybe, and promise. So they've set up all this SEO, not SEO, like marketing, like UTM tags, all this sort of thing to try to track what is doing the best here. And it's not a surprise. Long lost ancient invention wipes out power bills. Ancient invention, they're really getting creative here, and generates energy on demand. They're claiming it's called the Energy Revolution System. And there's a long video here, and we're going to watch the beginning of it, but not the whole thing, because it's going to be way longer than they're claiming. And there's also a text version, but let's watch the video.
Hi, my name is is Michael Garnett, and I'm going to expose you to the untold truth behind Nikola Tesla's lab fire after he patented the model number 512,340 on January 9th, 1894, that was meant to change the energy world forever, and how he was forced to quit on all the projects that would have meant your energy independence today, losing $50,000, all his work, and the right to win the Nobel Prize for energy. You're also going to discover the sweet revenge of Tesla on the greedy energy fat cats 2 weeks before he passed away by exposing only to his natal villagers an invention that costs $63 and takes 43 minutes to build, and that has cut their electricity bill instantly by 80% for the past 78 years, totally legal. And if you stick with me until the end of this shocking but very short video, that the power companies would pay a fortune to take it down, I'll show you, like other 102,244 people who took action, can pay as little as $20 instead of $100, or $50 instead of $250 on your monthly electricity bills for the rest of your life. Before revealing you what it's all about, allow me a few moments to tell you the sad...
This is an AI generated voice. You might have been able to tell that, but before revealing you mean before you reveal something. That's not, you don't go up to someone and say, hey, but before I reveal you this thing, earlier he said, before I expose you this thing. That's not the way you use those words, right?
Sad story of Nikola Tesla, how he got stabbed in the back 3 times by greedy corporatists, and why we need to love...
Some of these images look AI generated. Like, look at this guy's face right here. Like, it might be an original photo of Tesla, but they like messed with it AI. Like, his face looks like it's ballooning and is going to pop.
Him today. July 10, 1856, in the small village of Similjan, Croatia today, from a father priest and a mother artist, Nikola Tesla.
By the way, we don't need to watch the rest of this, but I want you to see the bottom of the page here. Do you see this red progress bar down here that I'm highlighting with my mouse? You might see it's just about halfway. You might be saying, wow, this video is maybe 3-5 minutes. The progress bars in scam videos like this go really fast at the beginning because the progress bar is part of the video. If you download this video as a file, that progress bar would be, it's part of the video to where it goes really fast at the beginning and it slows down more and more to where it's barely even moving because the video lasts an hour. But they want you at the beginning of the video to see that thing going really fast so that you keep watching. You understand? Talk about scammy.
Was born. From early childhood, the boy proved to be a genius. Before going to elementary school.
Okay, we don't need to watch the rest of this. There's a text version I loaded here too, I believe, somewhere. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. So it's got the same sort of thing that you would see in the video, except it's all in text. And it's going to be amazing. And oh, there's Edison right there. Wow, this is going to be great. He's going to have something to do with this. Tesla has something to do with this. Like Tesla the company or Nikola Tesla or whoever. And you keep going down and just, this is going to be, see, remember they said it was going to be a 3-minute video? This is the text from the video. So it's going to be a super long video. They're lying to you. Big surprise. Now, do they ever have a name in here about like, maybe like they bring in some sort of expert, but it's really just like a guy who was paid to be a spokesperson, like an old fashioned infomercial lie. What's this? Here's a short video of the device in action. Okay, you're not going to get that. I don't know what that is. And they have these fake reviews here. It says, here's why you need the energy revolution system today. There's never been a better time. Everyone turns to alternative energy sources. If you think about it, blah, blah. It's incredibly easy to build. What is this? And it talks about the energy revolution system. And they claimed all that stuff about Tesla that just like, it's fabricated, it's made up. Energy revolution blueprints won't cost you $500, not even $250, just $69. And see, there's the 39 right here. Just like I said, in the web address at the top, it mentions the word lead because you are a lead to them, like a sales lead, and $39 promise, which to me, if they're putting 39 in the URL, the web address, there are probably other offers, maybe at other prices. I don't know. But the Energy Revolution system, you load up the final page here and it'll want you to buy it right here. And it says it has 5 stars from what? No one knows. It says it has a money back guarantee, but money back guarantees with scams don't matter because it's a scam. Again, they're not telling you who actually is behind this. Who are the people who came up with the web pages, the video? They're very, you can't find anything about that. They want to be secretive, right? Because it's a scam, of course. And it's on ClickBank. which anytime any of these things go to ClickBank, I'm like, okay, I see what we're dealing with here. So the energy revolution system is not something you want to buy. You might be saying, well, Jordan, did you even try it? You said this might be a review. I have reported on more than 1,000 different scams in the last 3 years. This is no different than a lot of the scams I've covered, where I always receive comments saying, did you even try it? If an online offer seems too good to be true, it probably is. And these days, it just is. There's no probably in there. Saving money on your electric bill is possible with different things, like using less energy, whatever. But the idea you're going to pay someone $39 and they're going to help you save 80% on your electric bill forever, that's just way too good to be true, guys. Man, woman, whoever is listening to this, this is just not something this is not a fantasy movie we're living in. I wish that we didn't have to pay anything for electricity and like we could have robots take care of the electric grid and everything's great. Way, yay, right? That's not the world we live in. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to help people, and I'm always going to receive those comments from people who are like, you didn't even review the product. I'm like, it's way too good to be true. Like, nothing this good exists for any aspect of life. Like, comment, subscribe. The thanks button is down below. The thanks button is to the right of the thumbs up and thumbs down buttons. It is a heart-shaped symbol. It is your way to get back to me in a safe and secure manner if you want to do so that you can say, Jordan, I was about to buy this, which, by the way, no one's going to see this, or very few people. This is the kind of product that might try to charge you more money than they claim they're going to charge you. I would not be surprised, because I've seen it before with very similar scams. So instead of $39, they charge me $390. What's going on in my statement? $300. It's not a surprise, because I see it all the time. If people are being this secretive about who they are by presenting a product, not telling you who they are, you got to be careful, because that would not be a surprise to me at all. The thanks button is down below is what I was saying. It's your way to tip me. Instead of you getting scammed for a lot of money, you can come and you can tip me through the YouTube app. It's to the right of the thumbs up and thumbs down buttons. It is the heart-shaped symbol. And I rarely get anything from that. It's not like people are hitting that all day, every day. It'd be kind of cool if they were, because I could make more of these videos. But if you want to get back to me, there it is. The energy revolution system, call your power company if you want to save money on your electric bill. See if they have any programs you can join, if you can switch to a different rate of use plan or something, anything that they might have that you can think of. I hope that I've helped you with this video. Thank you for watching.